Odilo TV here, back with another stream for you guys. Yeah, y'all hit that like, subscribe, bell icon so y'all can be notified if this real, because y'all know Odilo keeps it real. Salute, thinkers think. Salute, top of the AM or afternoon. Let's get it. Salute to the playback game. Let's cook, y'all. Let's cook on this, right? Jaron Boots Ennis doesn't have nobody to blame but his team, right? For him not being a champion or competing to be a champion at this point, right? Because I'm about to put this up. Let's put this up. First, let's put up what Stephen Espinoza said about BOK Prime. Wait, first let's put up what Team Ennis said. Right? Team Ennis rejects BOK Prime. We're loyal to Showtime. And y'all, you know, this is the date, March, whatever. Right? This is a month after, you know. And Bozy Ennis says, we was trying to set up a fight with Terrence Crawford last month, right? This article was in March, right? So last month would be February, right? Last month, because BOK people called us. They said, let's sit down and talk. I said, oh, you got to talk to my people first, though. Showtime. I'm loyal to Showtime. I'm going to tell y'all, I never signed nothing with Showtime. See, look, it's right here. I'm loyal to Showtime. I'm going to tell y'all, I never signed nothing with Showtime. My word is my bond. 3-fight deal, and whatever we say, we do it. You know, a lot of people want Boots from the zone to Top Rank. All of them wanted Boots. So why didn't you know what I'm saying? Like, you see how it played out now? Right? So why wouldn't why wouldn't you shop your son around? Right? Like, why wouldn't you do the Devin Haney with your son? Shop your son around, get him the highest, paydays, and then you do a 3-fight deal, 2-fight deal, whatever you can do with that platform. Right? Man, because I'm pretty sure the Showtime wasn't offering, the most money. Right? I'm pretty sure that he could have got more money somewhere else. Right? But when I tell somebody something, I'm loyal to them. They treat me good. When somebody treats me good, I'm going to treat them good. They fair with me, I'm fair with them. With no signing, no contract, my word is my bond. Let me read that again. With no signing, no contract. Right? So for all these people saying that Jaron Boots Ennis is signed to Showtime, he's not. He's not legally signed to Showtime. He's not. Right? So stop using these narratives. Oh, he's a salute, Mr. T. Salute. Look what network he lower got. Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Zai the guy. Salute. Man, appreciate y'all brothers. Yeah, now look what loyalty got him. Right? You dealing with the Weasel. You had an opportunity to fight for a super championship, right? And I want y'all to understand this. This was in February when BLK Prime got in contact with Jaron Boots Ennis. This was after the David Avanesyan fight, right? Don't y'all remember that everybody, they started bringing up Crawford need to fight Boots, Crawford need to fight Boots back then, right? So Crawford said, okay, BLK Prime, send him an offer. I'll fight him. What's going on? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'll fight him, right? Then what happened? Bozy Ennis puts Showtime in the way when he's not signed to Showtime. Yes, Terrence Crawford wasn't signed to BLK Prime, but BLK Prime was putting up the money. Showtime wasn't putting up nothing. So, in all rights, they should have the rights to the fight if they putting up the money, right? It was a clear ducking tactic. But hey, man, it is what it is, right? Like Jaron Boots Ennis, he had his time. He put himself in this position. Him and his daddy, by listening to the Weasel, right? And Cameron Duncan, right? Because Cameron Duncan, he believed Stephen Espinoza too. Right? He believed Stephen Espinoza too when Stephen Espinoza told him that Earl Spence Jr. is going to vacate the belt. He believed it. Right? He believed it. This is why I was telling Bozy Ennis, you don't get in no handshake deal with a Weasel. What are you doing? You can't sue him, right? He's not obligated to get you no fights. None of that. Your word is your bond. What are you talking about, bro, when you're dealing with crooks? You are literally dealing with crooks, bro. Right? And you sabotage your son, okay? Because if you really wanted to fight, you would have took the fight. And you would have got your son highest payday, win, lose, or draw. Hey, he still could have moved on. Right? But come on, bro. Like, we got to stop this now. Let's put up what Cameron Duncan said, right? About vacating the belt. Wait, let's put up what Stephen Espinoza said. No. Let's put up what Cameron Duncan said. Boxing Scene article. Jaron Ennis promoter expects Spence to vacate IBF title. Ennis to become full champion by summer. Right, look. And I want people to understand this. Look, let's read it. Let's just read a little bit of it. Boots is the interim champion now, Duncan told BoxingScene.com. Spence is obligated to fight him within 90 days. You see how that worked out, right? So oh my God. Oh my God. Wait, hold on, you guys. God, it never fails, bro. It never fails, bro. Man, I apologize, y'all, man. It never fails. Never fails. Every time. Never fails. Every time. I'm on live. Phone ring. Never fails, man. All right, what you said, I being sense are not educated. Oh yeah, like you feel what I'm saying? Like it makes no salute as Pizzle. Salute MMA Superlord. Salute to y'all brothers. Right? Like it makes no sense. But let's read this. Let me read some of this. What Cameron Duncan said, right? So we're gonna fight for a title, and then the question will be, does he Spence want to fight? And the answer is no. He will vacate his belt, and Boots will automatically become the regular champion and will defend and will defend our title probably in June. Right? So I want y'all to understand. Look, this article was wrote in February, right? This is the same time that BLK Prime got at Jaron Boots Ennis. Right? Because I just read the last article, and in Bozy Ennis, he said they got at us last month, which that article was March. So that would make it February. This article is from February. Right? So Cameron Duncan, he got the word from Stephen Espinoza that Earl Spence Jr. going to vacate the belt. So this is the reason why Jaron Boots Ennis ducked Terrence Crawford, because he thought he was going to get a vacant belt. He thought he was going to get an email belt by the summer. He was taking the easy route. Simple as that. Come on, bro. The writing is on the wall. Right? So let's read a little more. So we're going to fight for a title, and then the question will be, does Spence want to fight? And the answer is no. He will vacate his belt, and Boots will automatically become the regular champion and will defend our title probably in June. Duncan maintained he thinks Spence days at 147 are numbered. No, he won't fight Ennis. No, Duncan said. I think he's going to 154. I don't think they want Boots at all. At At 54 is perfect for the other guys. Spence, I think they're setting up a big fight with Spence against the 154-pound undisputed champion Jermell Charlo. Yes, even though they have the same trainer, Derek James, I think so. It's a weird business we're living in now. Spence doesn't really want to make 147 anymore. Look, this what else he said. Like when I talked to Espinoza, he said he's giving me a list of a. But when I talked to Espinoza, he said he's giving me a list of opponents, and Spence wasn't on it. Duncan said. He said Ennis will defend his title in June. See, Cameron Duncan is listening to the Weasel, right? Because the Weasel is saying, yeah, Earl Spence Jr., he going to vacate, man, so you going to be full champion by this. And, come on, bro. Listening to this man, and they don't even got a contract with this man. They just believe in everything that Stephen Espinoza talking about. And he don't know what the fuck he talking about, right? Because he didn't even know, right, like a couple of months later after that Terrence Crawford was going to hit up, Spence Jr., that he was going to hit up Earl Spence Jr. on the phone and that they was going to make the fight happen. Right? Then he said, it's great TV, but where's the money? Duncan said, they're not going to pay that kind of money whoever whoever not signed with anybody. Is somebody gonna call me and say you want to fight Spence? Only Spence advisor Al Hamer, promoter Todd Brown, Stephen Espinoza. I'm just reading it to you. Look, and then he said this too. This is what I really wanted to get to. Unfortunately for the fans, Duncan simply does not think the financial support is there to stage a Spence versus Ennis fight anytime soon. So why would people think the financial backing is there to stage Jaron Boots Ennis versus Terrence Crawford fight anytime soon? Right? Because what's have Jaron Boots Ennis, really done since then? Nothing. Yeah, he got a little more popular, but he didn't get that much more popular. What are we talking about? Right? Then for everybody saying, oh man, but what would Terrence Crawford gain by going up fighting Tim Tszyu? Another title in another weight class. That's what he would gain. That's part of legacy. Right? 4-division champion, 2-time undisputed champion, 3-time lineal champion. That's legacy. What are y'all talking about? And if Tim Tszyu dropped the belt, he ducking. Simple. You can't make no excuses. Oh man, like Tim Tszyu, he don't want that smoke. What? Well then, if Crawford go up to 154 and Tim Tszyu don't want that smoke and he vacate the belt, he ducked Terrence Crawford. Simple as that. It ain't no way around it. He ducked. Right? It is what it is, man. Salute. Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz and more. Salute, fam. Man, appreciate you. Tone, salute. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all hit that like, subscribe if y'all new to the channel, man, because I know I should have a few people in the background that's new. None, brother, just chilling this morning, man. That's why I know that the Weasel is getting kickbacks off from PBC, dude making moves like he's a promoter. Exactly. Right? Look, instead of him worried about Showtime, he's worried about how Al Heyman is moving on Showtime. No, bro, you control the money on Showtime. You are the boxing money man on Showtime, right? Man, now let me go and close this damn window, man. These damn people come with these lawnmowers. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, you guys, look, man, instead of Steven Espinoza looking out for Showtime, no, he's looking out for Al Heyman in the PBC. And this is why Showtime went down the drain, right? Because he should have been telling Al Heyman from the start, hey, check this out. I don't care what you think you run. I don't care what you think you got. If you want some of this money from Showtime, you got to give me 2 of your best fighters in these divisions, right? You got to give me good fights, bro. Period, point blank. I don't want no bullshit fights on my platform. That should have been Steven Espinoza, get down. No, but Steven Espinoza, he wants to be a promoter. Right? The man wants to be a promoter. The man was literally controlling, the boxing money, millions of dollars for Showtime. Right? He can make these fights happen. All he got to do is put his foot down and say, Al, you not getting none of this budget if we don't get no good fights this year. Period. You can go your ass somewhere else. Period. Right? Because you need us. You need Showtime to stay afloat, bruh. We kind of need you, but hey, I can sign fighters. You've always said I can get a Jaron Boots Ennis over here. I can get these other fighters to fight on Showtime. You can't stop that. Man, but what does Steven Espinoza want to do? He wanted to be a promoter. And I just wanted to read that part mainly right there. That was the part right there. Unfortunately for the fans, Duncan simply does not think the financial support is there to stage a Spence-Ennis fight anytime soon. So why do people think the financial support is there to? So I mean, you feel what I'm saying, to back a Terrence Crawford versus Ennis fight anytime soon? The financial support isn't there because Ennis is still fighting in ballrooms, right? What are y'all talking about? Man, and then I heard people, let me look up Tzu and man, I want to look up their crowd size. Man, I'm trying to look up their crowd size. See how many seats they sold, man. Because I know he sold more than 3,200. Right? Like, come on, bro. Like, we got to stop this. Oh, they don't got the seat sales. I don't know. I don't see it right here. Man, now who know? Oh no, do y'all know the crowd size? Do one of y'all know the crowd size? But how many tickets that they sold in the Mendoza versus Tim Tszyu fight? Man, because I know it was more than 3,200. Oh shit, I don't got no Facebook, brother. I don't got none of that stuff. Oh yeah, man. He the weasel, bro. He's a weasel, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it is what it is. Right? It is what it is. Like, people, they can go down believing Steven Espinoza and all the stuff that come up out of his mouth, all the bull you feel what I'm saying? Look, because the reality is, that's how you know when he lying, when he say that. Because the reality is, he like, yeah, and how many times he gonna say this in a paragraph. Right? Because the reality is, the reality is you lying. Oh man, and you added some Espinoza tears to that 3-2. Salute, 2 up, 2 down. Salute. Oh man, Boots did a lot of ducking. He out here looking. Oh yeah, man, and he did a lot of talking. And then when it came down to it, bro, you got exposed, and you shouldn't even. Man, you should have just did the Virgil Ortiz duck in silence, right? Don't even say nothing when you duck. Man, like Virgil Ortiz, he was ducking so much shit. Man, like the WBO president had to come out and expose him. Like, hey, man, we offered this guy to fight twice. He said no, man. He's right. He didn't want it twice. Right? He didn't want the fights. We offered to him twice. He said no. Right? Like, and I know a lot of people, they don't like me going in on Boots like this and all that, but you got to stop the hypocrisy. Man, like, I didn't see live streams, but talking about Crawford ducking Boots. What do Boots offer Crawford? Why do Jaron Boots Ennis get to skip the line? When have we ever seen a guy, right, never hold a championship in a division and then fight his first fight that he's going to fight for a real belt, he fight for undisputed? Where the fuck does that happen at? Where does that happen at? Y'all talking about Crawford took the easy route. What the hell are we talking about? Y'all want Jaron Boots Ennis just to be like, here you go. No, bro, he got to fight somebody. At least fight a top 10 welterweight. Should a top 15 welterweight to fight somebody. That's all we asking. I don't see what the problem is. Espinoza so bad on Twitter trying to lie for Boots that Oh yeah, man. He blocked you. Oh, he blocked you 2 up, 2 down. Yeah, man. Now, you must have hurt his feelings real bad, man. Right? Because he's a weasel. And he lied to Jaron Boots Ennis and Bozy Ennis, and they sucked it up. And I told y'all months ago, man, shit, like Jaron Boots Ennis ain't gonna get no belt this year. What is he talking about? Man, because even if they do fight, the writing was on the wall, bro. Right? If they fight, they're gonna have a rematch. So that automatically put it to 2024. And there's no telling when the rematch is gonna happen. Right? Because Al Haney, he could be trying to pull some slick shit and trying to rust out Terrence Crawford. Right? This is why I told Terrence Crawford, if you renegotiate with Al Heyman, right? Because from the rumors that was going around in the contract, right? The fight had to take place in December of this year, right? They had to activate the rematch within 30 days, and then the fight had to take place within this year, or they had to renegotiate or something like that. So if you renegotiate with Al Heyman, you have to put a deadline on stuff. You got to say, hey, bro, we gonna fight either by this date or I move on. Right? Because you're not gonna have me on the shelf, Al. You're not gonna have me just rusting out. I'm already 36, Al. You're not gonna have me on the shelf just rusting on out, just waiting for Earl Spence Jr. for a rematch. Why? Come on. Man. Now you rush me on out. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you rush me on out and then you pull Earl Spence Jr. out the rematch at the last minute. Now I got the come on, bro. No, man. Man, I know the games that Al play. Oh man, like, I don't know when I became a duck. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that would have been what, like 10 times, man, but 10 times the amount he ever been paid in his boxing career, right? And you don't even want to take that chance because you know your son can't really beat him. Bozy, you just talking, right? You know your son can't really beat him. You just talking. Then you talked yourself into a corner. Man, because just like I read in the other one, we don't have a contract with Showtime. So you got a handshake deal with a weasel. Okay. Hey, I can't feel sorry for you. Right now, how can I feel sorry for Jaron Boots Ennis for getting wrapped up with the weasel? Right, with no contract signed. That just means that Steven Espinoza finessing y'all. Say it. Right? He's controlling your career without no legal contract to really control your career. Bozy Ennis is putting his son's career in the hands of a weasel. I want y'all to think about that. He's putting his son's boxing career in the hands of Steven Espinoza. Instead of taking the wheel himself and saying, hey, son, like, we going to go over here. Right now, we're going to go over here for 3 fights. We're going to get you this. Right, we're going to get you this $5-6 million. Right, we're going to go over here for 2 fights. We're going to get you this, this $4 or $5 million. Right, we're going to go over here. We're going to get you this $4 or $5 million. Come on, bro. No, you're not thinking like that? I guess. Man, like, shit, you probably could have took him over there to match room, got a bag out of Eddie Hearn, right? He could have went on a little European tour, right? Came on back, come on, bro, right? Probably could have fought Conor Benn, beat him up, right? Found a couple more dudes over there, or come on, bro, like it got stuff you can do, man. At least 6,000. Okay, they sold at least 6,000 seats. Yeah, well then they doubled up them, Boots Records he needs to move up and find a belt at one. Yeah, man, like this is it's really funny. His, like his record is really crazy. Like, bro, you got over 30 fights and you ain't touched the belt, sniffed the belt. You haven't sniffed the belt in over 30 fights. That lets me know you have been maneuvered very carefully. That's what that lets me know. Right? Man, now how many fights did it take for, I'm not going to even put Lomachenko in there, but how many fights did it take for Rigo, you feel what I'm saying, to get a title shot? It didn't take him that many fights. That's how you know when you got a special fighter. Right? Because they go for title shots and within their first 20 fights, they have a title shots. They have title shots. You feel what I'm saying? Look at Shakur. Shakur, he already a unified. He already a unified champion in one division, and he already moved up. Right? And he only got what, 20 fights? Right? But look at Tank on the other hand. Right? Look at Tank. Come on, like Tank, he almost at 30 fights. Tank is down near at almost at 30 fights. Right? And he only collected one belt. In those 30 fights, one real belt. One. Right? Man, it's a difference. The difference with Devin Haney is that Devin Haney, he couldn't get no fights. You know what I'm saying? Because then nobody want to fight his ass. But I leave the deal on the technicality and become a free agent again. Yeah, man, like you feel what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you cannot get stagnated. Do not stagnate your career fucking around with Al Heyman. He already held you up for 5 years, bro. He already held your career up for 5 fucking years playing around with this game, right? Freezing you out, just waiting until you leave Bob Arum, hoping that you lose, right? Then when you leave Bob Arum, you come over there in good faith. You trying to negotiate with this man. What he do? What he offer you? Jack shit. He don't offer you nothing. Right? But he's supposed to be so fair though, right? He's supposed to be just so for the brother. Oh, Al Heyman, man, he's just so for the brother. Oh, man, he just love the brother. Well, then shit, he damn sure don't like Crawford. And the last time I checked, Crawford is black. What the hell we talking about here? So y'all said, right? They were saying for 3 years, 4 years, Terrence Crawford needs to leave Bob Arum. Terrence Crawford needs to leave Bob Arum. He's on the wrong side of the street. He needs to leave Bob Arum. He needs to leave Bob Arum. Soon as he leave Bob Arum, get into negotiations with with Earl Spence Jr. Now he needs Bob Arum back. He needs a promoter. Which fucking one do y'all want? Y'all guys are just such hypocrites, bro. Y'all pathetic, right? Showbiz, I got to call you out, man. Look, because like I know you was an Earl sexual. I knew you was an Earl sexual, bro. You was pushing it for the longest. You feel what I'm saying? You was trying to not to sound unbiased. But biased and all that. But you was, everything that Crawford did got magnified. I know, right? I get it. Right, but we already knew what y'all was gonna do. As soon as Spence get annihilated, you gonna jump on the Jaron Ennis train. And what you doing now? You jumping on the Jaron Ennis train, right? Oh man, but why would Terrence Crawford want to go up and interfere with Undisputed with Jermell Charlo and Tim Tszyu? Because he said he wanted to fight Jermell Charlo. What the hell are you talking about? And if Tim Tszyu in the way, he got to get his ass out the way so I can fight Jermell Charlo. What are you talking about? Huh? Man, now who was more aggressive after Jermell Charlo? Tim Tszyu, yes, he was fighting. He was trying to get Jermell Charlo in the ring and all that. But who was calling this man all out of his name? Right now, who was on every interview? They say something about Jermell Charlo. He calling him a bitch ass nigga. Who was doing that? Crawford. What are we talking about here? So since Tim Tszyu, he got elevated with the belt and all that, he automatic. No, hell no, he's in the way. Right? Just like Canelo did some bitch shit. Now, bro, like if Tim Tszyu, if you want that smoke, if you vacate your belt, that's on you. You ducked and you didn't want that smoke. Right? It is what it is, man. Like, stop, oh man, like why would he want to interfere with that? What? Why did Canelo interfere with that? Right? Signed a contract with Showtime after they ducked Bud on BOK Prime. They signed the contract now? And according to Cameron Duncan, they didn't sign nothing. Now that Showtime is dead, Boots should be a free agent. Exactly. He should be trying to be a free agent. He should have been doing the Devin Haney, the Devin and Bill Haney, this whole time. Bro, he should have been going over here, 2-fight deal. Going over here. You feel what I'm saying? Go to Top Rank for 2 fights. Go to DAZN for 3 fights. Go to, like Golden Boy for a fight. Bro, like go to the PBC for 2 fights. Bro, like come on, man. Don't you know how much money that Jaron Ennis will have right now if he was doing that? Right, he got the talent. Y'all say he got the talent. Right? No. He's under Showtime because he know Steven Espinoza, the Weasel, is going to move him a certain way. Period. Point blank. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Soul Probe, salute. They saying he signed to Showtime for $1.2 million. Oh, okay. That's good for him. Right, but hopefully it's, hopefully that's true, 2 up, 2 down. Showbiz still stuck up and digging his own. Oh, yeah, man. But Showbiz is crazy as hell, bro, with that narrative. Oh, man. Like, so who else is there for Crawford to fight? Crawford to make more money fighting Tim Tszyu than fighting Boots. That's a fact. In an article on Boxing Scene saying they signed March 2023 on a multiple deal. They ducked Bud in November 2021. Well, oh yeah, like they said they signed a multiple deal, but look at this article. Look. Okay, now where that article at? Now, let me stop screen. Let me share this screen. Well, you're probably right, man, because look, this article is from March. Look, you said they signed in March, but this article is from March. Look, we was trying to set up a fight with him, Terrence Crawford, last month because BLK Prime. Because BLK people called us. They said, let's sit down and talk. I said, oh, you got to talk to my people first, though. Showtime. I'm loyal to Showtime. I'm going to tell y'all I never signed nothing with Showtime. My word is my bond. 3-fight deal. 2 Up, 2 Down. He never, you know what I'm saying? I never signed nothing with Showtime. My word is my bond. I don't know if they did something different. You feel what I'm saying? But he said, my word is my bond. 3-fight deal. 3-fight deal, and whatever we say, we do it. You know, a lot of people want Boots. From the zone to Top Rank, all of them wanted Boots. Right? From the zone to Top Rank, all of them wanted Boots. But when I tell somebody I'm loyal to them, they treat me good. Right? They treat me good. When somebody treats me good, I'm going to treat them good. They fair with me, I'm fair with them. With no signing, no contract, my word is my bond. These people treat me and Boots real good. Okay, now let me try to go to this link. Damn, I can't click the link. Nope, I can't. I'm trying to click the link at the damn thing. Boxing scene of a Boots agrees to multi-fight deal. Let me try to put that in. Yeah. See, look, now this is from 2022. See, look, I see what you're saying. This is from 2022. This is from 2022. 2 Up, 2 Down. Look, this is from 2022. March 15, 2022. The article I just sold is from 2023. Right? March 7th, 2023. They were saying he hasn't signed with Showtime. Right? So Ennis agrees to a multi-fight deal with Showtime to face Custio Clayton. Yes, but he didn't sign nothing. That's the crazy part about it, though. They agreed, a handshake agreement. Right? A handshake agreement. Right? So this was fake. Right? And he didn't sign shit to Showtime. He agreed. Yes, I mean, well, it wasn't fake because he agreed, right? Like they didn't say he signed. They said Ennis agrees to multi-fight deal with Showtime. They didn't say Ennis signs multi-fight, deal with Showtime. No, this is a year later, 2 Up, 2 Down. And now they saying that Jaron Boots Ennis didn't have a contract with Showtime a year later. After saying that he has a multi-fight deal with Showtime, a year later, he has no contract with Showtime. So, come on, he got a handshake agreement. And Jaron Boots Ennis can go any fucking where he want to go. That's the crazy part. Think about that. Jaron Boots Ennis can go anywhere he wants to go. Why isn't he doing it? Why isn't Jaron Boots Ennis going anywhere he want to go? You see what Devin Haney doing, right? You see when you a free agent, you see what Devin doing? You see what Crawford did when you were a free agent? You see what you can do? Right? You can go to BLK Prime. You can come on back to PBC. You can sign a 2-fight deal. You can lead them. You can go here. Right? You see what Canelo do? Right? Come over here, sign a 3-fight deal with the PBC. Go back to the zone, sign this fight deal. Go over here to Matchroom, sign this. Come on, bro. Right? Why isn't he doing this? That's why I'm really kind of upset at Bozy, because it's like, why are you depending on Cameron Duncan and you feel what I'm saying, and fucking the Weasel to maneuver around your son. Learn the business of boxing like Bill Haney knows it. Learn the ins and outs of it and move around your son appropriately and get him the bag. And get him the bag. Why y'all stagnating this? Bro, y'all stagnating his damn career by keeping him on damn Showtime when he could have been on the Zone, right? Like probably making fucking $5 million. Right? Like 2 fights, $5 million. Right? Beat up those guys there. Man, then he go to Matchroom, he make what shit? They give him another $6 million for 2 fights. Right? You see what's going on? Man, but you stagnating your son's career. You stagnating his bag, most of all. Come on. Okay, what you say? 2 up, 2 down. Duck Bud in November 2021, then signed with Showtime March 2022. Oh yeah, man, like you feel what I'm saying? Like you see how, man, like they was lying. They never signed with no Showtime. They had a handshake deal. So he didn't sign. Exactly. He didn't sign no paperwork. No, he didn't sign nothing even in 2023. 2 up, 2 down. He didn't sign nothing in 2023. They just was revealing they deal that they got with Showtime. And it involves no contract and no signing. It's just my word is my bond. Which a man's supposed to stand on that. So I do respect, I do respect, him for that. I can't say I don't respect him for not, his word is his bond. I don't disapprove of that. But you have to worry about who you doing it with, right? Your word can't be your bond with the Weasel. You're dealing with a very, cunning man, a very, calculated dude, and he's gonna move, the way he wants to move, situations. And my question is to Spence-Ennis, why you not shopping your son around to get him the bag, right? If he's so good in boxing, right? Why you not shopping him around to get the bag? Because it doesn't matter who he fight, right? Man, especially if he's the WBA, especially if he's the IBF interim champion, that means he has a title shot in the works. Why you ain't shopping your son around right now? Right? Showtime gone. Showtime's about to leave. Why you not shopping your son around? Why you not out there like, hey, man, we're going to go and talk to the Zone. We're going to go and talk to Top Rank. We're going to go and talk to ESPN, right? We're going to talk to Matchroom. Right, we're going to talk to Oscar. We're going to talk to all these people, right, and see who's going to offer us the best offer. Right? Why you not doing this? Follow the steps of Bill Haney. He giving you the blueprint. You see what Devin Haney doing? He getting the bread. He getting the bag. Man, it don't matter what nobody talking about. Devin is getting the bag. Right? And he accomplishing stuff at the same time. Right? He's creating a legacy at the same time he's getting the bag. But you depending on Steven Espinoza to make it happen for Boots. I guess, man. I'm gonna leave that alone, man. Wow. Oh yeah, man. Like, like they never signed nothing. See, look, because this is, let me go to this article. Okay, now what they say in this anyway, let me go to the quote. Damn, she ain't got no quote. No, they ain't even got no quote. But y'all see the date. Published Tuesday, March 15th, 2022. And we already know Ennis agrees to multi-fight deal with Showtime. Stop screen. Okay, now we're going to put this one up here. Look. Team Ennis rejects BLK Prime. We're loyal to Showtime. This is March 7th, 2023. A year later, and then they reveal, I'm loyal to Showtime. I'm going to tell y'all, I never signed nothing with Showtime. He said it. I didn't say it. Don't get mad at me. You know, I'm just a messenger. I never signed nothing with Showtime. My word is my bond. 3-fight deal. And whatever we say we do it. You know, a lot of people want Boots from the zone. Why you not shopping him around to the zone right now? To Top Rank. Why you don't got him at Top Rank? Right? And all them and all of them wanted Boots. Why you not shopping him around to all of them? Right, because you see the writing on the wall for Showtime. Right? You don't have a contract with Steven Espinoza, so you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You said it right here. Right? So hey man, I'm just trying to just make sense of this, bro. Right, man, because this just keep on coming up. I'm trying to make sense of it, and it doesn't make any sense. Right, but let's get up. Right, and it doesn't make any sense. Oh, okay. Oh man. Let me guess. Now they. Oh yeah, now they're gonna be loyal to Al. Exactly. Main man, made man, big fan. Salute. What's popping? What's cracking? What's checking? Yeah, man. We up in the building. Boots, Bozy, and ESPN and Espinoza lying. Yeah, they've been lying from they've been capping from the start. Like, and it all came out. This is why they should have just been quiet and they should have just ducked on the low. Right? But you trying to make yourself seem like that you really want these fights. You didn't even really want to fight Spence. Right? Let's keep it a bean. The man didn't even really want to fight Spence. They was waiting on a vacant belt. Like I'm telling y'all, they didn't even really want to fight Spence. He didn't even want to fight Spence, bro. He was waiting on a vacant title. He was expecting Spence to move up, and it didn't work out that way. Now he's playing the waiting game from listening to Steven Espinoza. Cedric Thomas, salute. Oh yeah, man. I'm in this thing. Oh, Queen Mimi, how you doing? She in this joint too. Let's get it. Man, if y'all want me to drop the link, man, just let me know, man, so y'all can come on and like chop it on up, man. I be tired of, like doing this by myself. And a lot of times. You feel what I'm saying? Juice Lee, salute. Salute. Yeah, man. I just had to just point out, just the inconsistencies of the all right, I'm about to drop the link. I just had to just point out the inconsistencies, of the Jaron Boots and his fans, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they keep on saying, oh, well, well, Crawford, he needs to do it. It's like, bro, y'all making, man, it's like this man, bro, it's like he just cannot live and just be happy. Right? I'm about to drop the link right now, though. Whoever want to come on in, just come on in. I hope this is the right link. Salute, JD. Salute. Man, because I had 2 links right there, so I hope I put the right one in there. Salute. Yeah, man. Now we just breaking it down. But let me play a little bit of this right here though, man. Like, because this is when it got a little bit funny in this, And this is for educational purposes only. Educational purposes only. All right. This, this is what it got kind of funny though, man. Like Devin Haney, he trying to roast him. Man, you a strength and conditioning coach, bro. Right.
Hell of a boxing coach. He's gonna put together this ass kicking assault. Bobby Benton's not here right now.
Get this strength coach the fuck out of here.
Be quiet, man. I'm talking. Be quiet. Be quiet.
You're not even a coach. Nigga, use a strength conditioning
coach. Be quiet.
Where your head trainer, nigga?
Be quiet.
We never even saw you before.
Our rest of our team's not here. Hollywood, Benji Billion from putting together this stuff for Ruger Promotions. Want to thank Kimber and thank also Marlon Johnson for also being a part of these negotiations. And the deal is that the boxing world has not given Regis Prograis his due, not at all. He is the best 140-pounder in the world. He's been knocking people out. We got 29 victories, 25 knockouts. That says a lot. And over here, we got Devin Haney, who hadn't fought anyone. He has 30 fights. He knocked out. He knocked out 15. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you some.
Even heard of you.
I'm gonna give you. Okay, I'm gonna give you some stats right now for your ass. Devin Haney had 30 fights. He knocked out 15 bums. Okay. He only had 4 fights. I'm prepared. He gonna knock your ass out. He had 4 fights.
Nigga, you ain't knocked nobody out. How you gonna pull up some
4
stats?
fights.
Pull up your stats.
4 fights. He couldn't get rid of.
Oh man, this shit was hilarious, man. Like that shit was hilarious. It's like, man, but pull up your stats, homie. Pull up your stats. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who the hell you knock out. Who you knock out, homie? Man, get his ass out of here, man. He a strength and conditioning coach. Don't nobody know you. Oh man. Oh my God, bro. That was funny as hell, man. Like, I don't want to play too much of it. That shit was funny as hell. I was like, yeah, that's entertaining. That's entertaining, man. All right, what you say, Juice? Boots are super quiet. They wanted to vacant. Bro, don't you see it? They wanted a vacant belt. They are income champ. Bootsy said in the interview, they don't care how they get the belt. They fraud. Exactly. They don't care how they get the belt. Right? Like, and let me put this up here for y'all again, right? Man, because according to his promoter, his manager, Cameron Duncan, they was waiting on a vacant belt. Right? We already know what was going on. They didn't even want to fight Spence. Jaron Boots and his promoter expects. Well, his promoter, Cameron Duncan, right? Man, I guess he got 2 promoters. Right? Man, so if Cameron Duncan is his promoter, what the fuck is Steven Espinoza? Can somebody answer that question? What is Steven Espinoza if Cameron Duncan is his promoter? Do Boots got 2 promoters? All right. Right, like Jaron Boots and his promoter expects Spence to vacate IBF title. Ennis to become full champion by summer. Look, they was expecting Earl Spence Jr. to vacate the belt. They didn't even want to fight Earl. It's all smoke and mirrors, playing games, right? They didn't even want to fight Earl, man. Now, all of a sudden, the section was looking at Boots like this. Exactly. Like, that wasn't saying, yeah, like it was funny as hell. Yeah, but Haney, he do have the better boxing skills. So yeah, I can see Haney but outboxing him and stuff like that. That's why, that's why the strength and conditioning coach, he was like, man, don't be running. And like, you a runner and like, oh, come on, man. I hate when people say that, Oh, bro, you a runner. Oh, he running. No, because he know how to box and your feet is not right. It's not athletic enough to keep up with his feet. That's not his fault. Work on your footwork, nigga. Right? Work on your footwork. Simple. Called him a strength and conditioning coach. Oh, yeah, and that was his. He's like, bro, who are you? Hey, you a strength and conditioning coach. Get his ass out of here. Oh, man. But Devin Haney got 15 knockouts. Man, who you knock out? You know what I'm saying? Who the hell you knock out? Okay. Oh, yeah. Now, he looked way bigger than Regis, though. He taller. Right? He taller than Regis, all that, man. Like, it look, it's like, damn, bro. Like, Devin Haney been draining himself, bro. That was obvious, right? It's real obvious that Devin Haney been draining the hell out of himself. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, Steven Espinoza is his network manager. Oh, okay, man. Because I'm trying to figure this out. Like, who the hell is Steven Espinoza then? Why is he even involved? Right. Well, let's get back to this, this article. Boots is the interim champion now. Duncan told BoxingScene.com. Spence is obligated to fight him within 90 days. So we're going to fight for a title, and then the question will be, does Spence want to fight? And the answer is no. So they wasn't even expecting to fight Spence. He will vacate his belt, and Boots will automatically become the regular champion and will defend our title probably in June. So Jaron Boots Ennis was waiting on the email belt to be elevated. That's why he went away from Terrence Crawford, right? Because Terrence Crawford and BLK Prime hit up Jaron Boots Ennis and them in February of 2023 about a fight. And instead of Jaron Boots Ennis going and fighting, Terrence Crawford for his highest payday and all that, no, he wanted to wait on a vacant belt. It's clear as day. He wanted to wait on a vacant belt. He thought Earl Spence Jr. was going to vacate the belt, but Earl got on the phone with Crawford after that, right? Shit, I think they got on the phone, like late March, early, April, something like that. They got on the phone, started talking, then the fight happened. And now Jaron Boots Ennis, he's on the sideline, right? Waiting on a vacant belt. Man, because he didn't have no confidence, and his team didn't have no confidence that they can really beat Terrence Bud Crawford. Simple as that. Simple as that, bro. Okay, here you go, Queen Mimi. I'm about to add you. Hey, there you go. Could you hear me? Queen Mimi. Queen Mimi.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
I'm here.
All right, go ahead. Oh, no, what you got to say on this matter right here? Oh, no, turn down your YouTube in the back.
Okay, so with the whole Haney versus Regis situation during the weigh-in, I mean, Haney clearly has some advantages here.
Clearly. I think his arms longer.
He looks bigger.
Yeah, I think his arms are longer.
Yeah.
Than Regis. It's like Regis, he got some little short arms. So I'm like, bro, like, and we already know how he got a good jab. So that jab is gonna stay in Regis' face all night. You hear me?
Yeah, but honestly, as much as I want Regis to win, that he just has too many disadvantages. Haney has pretty much every advantage.
That's true. Bigger, he has the longer reach, he has the quicker feet.
Oh, except power, possibly.
I don't know about power. I still think that Regis still hits harder than him, though. I still do think that. Well, because the thing about Devin Haney, he doesn't sit down on his punches a lot. He doesn't sit down on his punches. If he sat down on his punches, then he'll probably be a good puncher. But he doesn't do that. No, he's thinking about moving at the same time he punching. So in regards of power, I still think the Regis has the power.
Yeah, but I kind of can't blame old dude's dad for what he said. I mean, like, he's right.
Mm-hmm. No, what did he say again? And say it. Boots could have activated his mandatory, but he chose to leave it. Oh yeah, salute
Okay,
Tom.
so basically he was like, oh, it doesn't matter where you come from, you can still be successful no matter what, like that type of thing. And they try to bash him for it. Like, what? Like, I'm not understanding.
Well, oh no, we got an echo. We got an echo. Oh, you got to turn down your YouTube in the background. You hear me?
Am I good now?
Yeah, that's way better. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. But I still think it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight. I mean, it's gonna be a real good fight. Oh no, like, I don't know what happened. Like, you probably got to go out and come back in. I don't know what the hell going on. Go out and come back in, Queen Mimi. You heard me? Yeah, you guys. But man, like, we got the, like, the writing is on the wall. Man, like, Ozone Sixer, salute. I like Regis, but he didn't look great in his last outing. Look a bit flat. Gotta step it up here. Oh yeah, like he gonna have to catch up with Haney because Haney is gonna use his feet. I mean, Haney is gonna use his feet. But I still think he has the power advantage. Like, I still think he does have the power advantage. Man, because Regis, he has fought some good competition. So you feel what I'm saying? And he hurt some good competition. So I'm not gonna say he doesn't have the power. I just feel like that Devin Haney, he has to sit down on his punches. Devin Haney, he probably could be a better puncher if he sits down on his punches, but he doesn't do that. He's thinking about moving. I mean, like, just like Shakur. Shakur does the same thing. They don't sit down on a lot of their punches. They be thinking about moving before they, like, they punching, they thinking about moving or blocking or something like that, or getting out the way of their opponent punch. So yeah, man, we're gonna see how it's gonna play on out. But the press conference was very interesting, very entertaining, right? I enjoyed it. Right. I really did enjoy the press conference. I really did. They have to build it up, like Devin Haney, like they building it up real nice, Man, it should do pretty good. I'm gonna buy the pay-per-view because I want to see that fight. So I'm gonna buy that pay-per-view. The Benavidez, Boo Boo Andrade, I probably buy that pay-per-view too, man. Man, because I want to see that fight too. But at the same time, I kind of know the outcome of that fight. I don't want to say that Benavidez is just gonna win like that, but I just have a feeling Benavidez, he's just gonna win, just by throwing punches. Right, just by staying more active in the fight. I feel like Benavidez, he can win the fight just on that, just by staying more active than than Boo Boo Andrade. So that's what a lot of people thought with Earl Spence Jr. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it probably don't work out that way, but we'll see. You know, but that's what a lot of people thought with Earl Spence Jr. Earl Spence Jr., you know, he was throwing 100 punches around, right? Everybody thought he just was going to outwork Crawford and he was just going to wear him down and all that, but it didn't work out like that. So let's see what happens with the Boo Boo Andrade, you know, situation. I mean, Boo Boo, he is crafty, he is slick. So let's see what happens. And, you know, and Benavidez, you know, he has a little trouble with southpaws, but he still gets the job done because I've seen him fight a couple southpaws, but he still gets the job done. But he hasn't fought a southpaw on the level of a Boo Boo Andrade. So let's see what happens. Right? 50-50 fight. Let's see what happens. And I still think that the winner of that fight is not going to get Canelo. I still think Jamal Charlo going to get Canelo next year. That's just my humble opinion. Right. Salute LaJessica, Queen LaJessica. How you doing? Right. I still think Canelo is not going to fight the winner of this fight. So you feel what I'm saying? Like, and then they was pushing that narrative too. Oh yeah, like Benavidez and Boo Boo Andrade, they trying to settle out who gonna fight Canelo. Huh? That's up to Canelo who he gonna fight. It ain't up to them. They can fight each other all day long. What the hell? That don't mean they gonna get the Canelo fight. Come on. That do not mean they're going to get the Canelo fight because they fighting each other right now, and that's a fact. Right? Hopefully one of them get the fight, but I really don't think Canelo like both of those guys, to be honest though. I know he don't like Boo Boo Andrade. Right? And I don't think he like Benavidez either. And I don't think he want to get money with them. That's just my opinion. Right? I don't think he want to give him a payday. That's just my opinion. Like, I could be totally wrong. Okay, you back. But come back in, Queen Mimi. Okay, there you go. Let me exit out of some of this stuff on my damn computer. All right, you hear me?
Wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah. I mean,
okay,
way
good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but I had to fix the echo situation. My bad. I think this is like the third time that happened.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah,
right.
yeah. So what? So what you had to say on the Regis and Haney situation again?
Oh yeah. But yeah, I think Regis is gonna get beat, like outboxed at least.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go 12 rounds. It's going to 12-round fight. It's going to 12-round fight. I don't see nobody getting
not, I would
knocked
say 10 at the most. Really.
Huh?
Like it's gonna be late. Yeah, it's gonna be late, like 10 to 12, honestly.
10 to 12, what? Somebody get knocked out?
10 to 12 rounds, yeah.
Oh no, who you got getting knocked out? Regis?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm sorry, but let's really be honest here.
God,
Let's be honest here. Oh, dude is bulking up though. Like you gotta be careful. Like, let's really be honest here.
Prediction.
If he can't,
That's a bold prediction.
If
she said Regis gonna
think
get
about
knocked.
it. If he has a little bit of pop to him, I think he can take him at 140.
Yeah. Yeah, like because we got to take into account that Devin Haney been draining himself for years. So
true. But he said he feels better at 140, of course, because you know he gained more weight.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and he can rehydrate
he's trying to
right.
feel it more.
Yeah, like and he can rehydrate right. His body can rehydrate.
Yeah.
I mean, like you feel what I'm saying? So he probably be stronger. Like you never man.
Yeah, that's why I said possible 10-round knockout.
Look, but you got to understand the excuse that they already got it built in, right? Because some of these people they don't like Devin Haney and he works with Snack.
I'm not a fan of him either. I'm just kind of saying like, okay, well, he has a bigger chance of winning here.
No, look, man, now he works with Snack too. So if he knocks out Regis, right, we already know that they're going to bring up Snack and Victor Conti again.
True.
They're going
They'll
to bring
definitely
it up
bring that
again.
for sure.
Like,
Yeah.
where did this power come from for Devin Haney? Devin Haney has stopped half of his opponents. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I got you.
it doesn't look that impressive. But when you look at Jermell Charlo has a 52% knockout ratio. Devin Haney has a 50% knockout ratio.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Shakur has a 50% knockout ratio.
I get you.
You feel what I'm saying? I mean, so what are we talking about here? So they have power. They literally have power. They have just as much power as Jermell Charlo. Right at their weight class. Let's keep it 100. They have just as much power. But they don't sit down on their punches. That's all it is with those two. They don't sit down on their punches. They be thinking about defense right at the same time they thinking about offense. They'll throw a punch, and before the punch even land, they already moving back. Like,
good point. Oh, dude is a technical fighter though. Like, honestly, let's be honest. He's a technical fighter.
who?
Haney.
Oh yeah, like Haney, yeah. No, Haney, he was taught by he was taught by the best.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? He was taught by
I feel you.
the guy who taught Mayweather. It's like, what the man, but everybody forget he was in the Mayweather camp for years.
Yeah. Yeah, but I really feel like Regis is losing this fight. The only way he can win is if he can knock Haney out.
That's the only way I see, that's the only way I see Regis winning, to be honest. If he's
gonna have to get a knockout because we all know Devin's gonna possibly win on points. Possibly.
Or he at least has to get a couple of knockdowns.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, or a couple of knockdowns, and then he probably, you feel what I'm saying? Like, but if he just lets Devin Haney just go in there and do what he did to Lomachenko, he's gonna have a tough night. Like this.
Yeah.
A very tough night. And I can see Devin Haney, he can do that all day long. He's gonna feel stronger, he's gonna have more energy, more stamina. So
yeah. And the thing about Regis is that he's a wild fighter. He admitted he's more of a brawler, so that's really going to be kind of easy for Haney, really.
No, he's kind of like a bigger Kambosos. That's what Kambosos was. Kambosos is a brawler, like.
Yeah.
And we seen how that
works out. That's like the perfect setup for old dude. It really is.
Yeah. Like we seen how that worked out. You feel what I'm saying with that fight? Like that didn't work out for Kambosos good at all. He just got beat up. Like so. Hey, I'm gonna see. Like we gonna see. Like hopefully it's a good fight. Hopefully we don't get robbed. I mean, it just be a lackluster event, whatever. I mean, hopefully we get a good fight. Hopefully they both show up to fight.
Yeah. That's
what it's all about. And they give us a good show. And they both go home to their families rich as hell.
Yeah.
But man, he said Kambosos is a bum.
What's the lie?
Oh man, but Kambosos, man, he a little above, man. Come on. Hey, he a little above. Man, he did beat Lomachenko. Right, he did beat Loma.
Yeah.
Oh no. I don't think Kambosos. I don't think he ever get another title again. But not at 135. No, I don't see him getting one. Not at 140 either. We got too much competition at 140. So. But what you think about Tito moving up to 147 fighting Crawford? Do you think that's a good fight? Or I already know what Crawford will do to him, but.
Right, Crawford washes him. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like we already know what Crawford do to the young man, but it's like like would it sell?
I don't know. Honestly, I feel like if it were like Tank and Tio, maybe, but Crawford and Tio, that's a little bit of a mismatch. That's a mismatch. That's what I would call a mismatch fight.
Yeah. They need to set up that T.O. versus Tank fight. That's a good
Oh
fight.
yeah, that
They both gonna talk
that'll be
shit.
good fight.
They both gonna talk their shit. It's gonna be good.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, the trainers
Oh
gonna
yeah.
be talking shit, all that. It's gonna be a good
Yeah.
fight. Yeah. That'll be a good fight.
Oh yeah. I can see
Yeah,
it.
because you know T.O. Daddy, he gonna go in, and Coach Calvin, he ain't gonna let that happen.
He's not. Yeah, but
Oh
take
man. That's what really sold the Terrence Crawford. I mean, that's what really made a lot of people interested in that fight. You feel what I'm saying? Was was the trainers going back and forth when they had that press conference, right?
Yeah.
And Crawford, he going back and forth with a fan, trying to calm him down. Then the fan activate Crawford. Why did you activate this man? You should have just
Right.
left that man alone. You don't have to get in the ring with him. Sitting up there
Right.
with your mama. Man, he was sitting right there with his mama talking trash to a Hall of Fame fighter. Like this.
Right. Like that's just crazy.
Tank, he ain't thinking about no serious fights right now, real talk boxing. Man, salute to you too, brother. He ain't thinking about no real fights right now. Tank is just in it for the bag.
Yeah, he fighting Cruz though. They pretty much said it was set in stone. He fighting Cruz again.
Oh yeah. Man,
That angered me, like honestly. Am I shocked about it? Not really, but like I mean I like Tank, but come on now.
I mean, like we all like Tank. That's the crazy thing about it though. We all like Tank.
We all like Tank. He just needs to fight the best people. If he does this and he doesn't fight Devin Haney afterwards, then I don't know. Like that's really what he needs to do.
Man, he needs to fight Loma. Send him on a retirement party. Send Lomachenko.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Right. I think he listened to his team a little too much though.
Huh?
I think he listened to his team a little too much though, because he even admitted he did not want to fight Cruz. Let's be honest.
Man, exactly. He's going by what, man, because they've been maneuvering him good so far, so he's going to automatically take their advice. He's not going to take the initiative. Right? He's not going to take the initiative. It's like, no, Tank, you are literally hurting your legacy in your boxing career. It don't matter how much money.
Like I said before, he might not be in the Hall of Fame if he keeps doing this.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much money you make. Tank is worried about money. We don't care about your money, Tank. We want you to have a legacy. So when you retire, you're a Hall of Famer.
Right.
Right? Like we can talk about you in the future, right? We can tell our grandkids, remember Tank was, no, man, but what we gonna be telling them? Like, bro, it's gonna be like, what? Man, but Tank ain't fought nobody. Tank made a lot of money.
He should have listened to Floyd when he said fight Teofimo.
Come on.
Like, listen to Floyd. I mean, you hang out with him anyway, even though y'all are like on and off sometimes. I mean, come on now.
Man, like it would be real embarrassing if the PBC, if they end up on the zone. But it'll be embarrassing, but it is what it is. Y'all been talking all this trash about the zone all this time. And it's like it seems like that they, I mean, shit, at the end of the day, they the one with the bag.
Yeah.
Right? Like Top Rank, they about to, like Top Rank, they on shady ground with ESPN too. Don't get it twisted.
No, that's actually kind of true.
They on shady ground too. So don't be surprised if they ass get kicked off of ESPN and they end up in at the zone. Like,
yeah.
Man, but the best thing, what I've been said about the PBC, they need to come out with their own app and just make fights on their own app. What's wrong? I mean,
oh yeah,
you can come out with a PBC app, right? And y'all just make fights. Shit.
Yeah, because Showtime is on its way out, and I mean, let's really be honest here. That's a little crazy.
Yeah, like that's very sad, to be honest. It's very sad.
It is. I was so mad when I heard that. I was like, what?
Yeah, like like people, they be thinking that that channels like mine, that we be wanting these people. It's like, no, we just want them to make good fights. That's all we want.
Right, we want the best fight the best.
That's all we want. We just want good fights.
Right.
We don't want them to go out of business.
Tank to fight Devin. Devin to fight Shakur, like those type of fights.
Yeah. Now, how do that benefit the boxing fans when Showtime go out of business for boxing? That don't benefit
Right.
us.
Right. And then
That make it
Showtime
harder.
has the best promotion. Let's be honest, they have the best promotions.
Yeah, like they have all the names, but they future is suspect because they don't got no prospects. That's the thing about the PBC. Al Heyman, he don't go after the young fighters. Top Rank dude.
True. This is true.
Top Rank got all the new fighters, got all the young fighters on their platform.
Oh yeah.
Right? Like, what the hell is Al doing, bro? You just living off these names, and these guys are getting older. Right?
Yeah, a lot of these
They're
guys
not
are
gonna
already
stay young.
middle aged, and some of them are pushing 30.
Yeah, like they got Moulton over there now, though. They got young Moulton over there, so he gonna carry his weight now. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he part of TMT, PBC. TMT, PBC, the same damn thing. It don't matter, whatever. But
Yeah, he'll be good.
So they do got one young fighter over there, but they need to have several young fighters over there coming up, right? So the PBC will have a good future, and you build up these dudes. They got a good future going on. But what you got now? Keith, old, Rusty, right? Earl, old, right? About to be, come on, like Earl about to be 34.
Yeah.
Come on, like Keith about to be what, 35, 36? Come on, like Deontay Wilder, 38.
I did not know he was that old until like 2 weeks ago. Wow.
Deontay Wilder is 38.
I did not know he was pushing 40. I thought he was in his early 30s.
Come on, like Louis King Kong Ortiz, 45.
Oh, wow.
Come
that's
on,
how you know it's bad. They need the young fighters.
33. Jermell Charlo, 33.
Yeah.
Jamal, 33.
Yep.
All these guys are old. Like Tank about to be 30.
Right. He in his late 20s. He pushing 30.
Come on. Like, what are we talking about? Y'all got to work on y'all future. Y'all still worried about these guys who already got names. No, you got to build up the prospects and get them a name.
Yeah.
Right? So they can carry on your platform in the future. Because as soon as all these guys gone, like who do the PBC got? Moulton and Tank? That's about it. Who else do they got young over there?
Nobody, because Kid Austin is with Golden Boy Promotions.
Man, exactly. Like Kid Austin, he gone. Like who do they got? They don't got no Keyshawn Davis. He's on Top Rank.
Yeah, they don't have him. Yeah.
They don't got no Richard Hitchison.
They're screwed, really.
They don't got no Richard Hitchison. He's on the zone.
Oh, yeah, they definitely don't have him. Yeah, they're screwed.
They don't got no future at the PBC.
Literally. Like, without Tank, they're screwed.
Come on, like, without Tank is basically keeping the PBC afloat at this point.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right, because Wilder, he ain't fought in over a year. Come on. Tank, but Tank, he sold the highest pay-per-views on the PBC this year.
Yeah.
Period. He sold more than Canelo. All that. So he's the one who holding down the PBC. That's why he going around saying he the face of boxing. He's not the face of boxing, though. You the face of the PBC. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
But oh yeah, tone. Like even if Shakur across the street, it's gonna be just like the Crawford situation. They're not gonna put Tank in the ring with Shakur because Shakur.
There's a possibility he could get beat.
Yeah, exactly, because Shakur will mess up the bag. And it's like, no, you can't
He'll slow him down for sure.
Yeah, you can't mess up the bag unless you sign with us, unless we know you loyal with us. That's Al Heyman.
Right, and Tank's the A side? Oh, man.
That's Al Heyman, though. That's Al Heyman for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Al Heyman, he like, okay, if you sign this 3-fight deal, I know you kind of loyal to us, then, you feel what I'm saying? You probably don't even get him on the first 3-fight deal. You probably have to sign multiple 3-fight deals, then we'll trust you. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, because we don't, man, like, you know, like we was trying to tell Earl, right? We was
Yeah,
trying to tell
Earl didn't
Earl, but
listen.
Earl, he was like, fuck that, I need my money. You
Yeah, Earl
playing.
didn't listen.
Al, you are playing. I need my money. Right?
Yeah.
You trying to give me $2 million to fight Keith Thurman for no belt. What? Stop, man. Problem is they don't have the money to fund prospects building. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem right there. They don't put no money to the side of building up the prospects or going out to these Olympics and getting the prospects. That's what they supposed to go. You feel what I'm saying? Like top rank, they went over there and got a silver medalist, right?
Yeah.
Man, now you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not. Who is Andy Cruz with?
I don't know.
Let me see who is Andy Cruz with. Is he with Showtime?
I don't pay attention to the heavyweights like that.
No, I'm talking about Andy Cruz, the dude who had beat Keyshawn Davis in the amateurs. In the Olympics.
Okay, gotcha. But I don't know.
Okay, now let me see. Okay, who is his promoter? Yeah, I'm trying to see who his promoter is.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Ink's promotional company with who? Oh, with her.
Oh, so he with Eddie Hearn?
He with Matchroom.
Oh wow.
Now Tone, he put it right here. Tone already knew. Like, yeah, he with Matchroom.
Okay.
Salute Robinson, salute, and appreciate you. Yeah, now he will talk. I mean, he's with Matchroom. So come on.
Okay.
Minnesota PBC, they don't even got Andy Cruz. They don't got the gold medalist. They don't got the silver medalist.
Yeah, they have nobody at this point.
You got the bronze medalist.
They have
Damn, you
nobody
don't got the
young
bronze
at this
medalist.
point.
Come on, like you don't even got the bronze medalist. The last medalist that they got was was Deontay Wilder and Spence, right?
Oh wow.
Them are the last medalists that they got was Deontay Wilder and Spence. Spence was a silver medalist and Deontay Wilder was a bronze medalist.
Wow.
That's the last ones that they picked up. So it's like, what are they doing?
Yeah, they're really trying to hold on to these people that are like, like about to get out of boxing. That's really what they're doing.
You're not building for the future. I don't see how you expect to survive if you're not worried about your future.
Right.
Come on, now, why you think the Top Rank has been around so long and they steady in the business and all? Man, because they go and pick up the young fighters and they build up these young fighters and, man, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like Top Rank, they got the silver medalist. Matchroom, he got the gold medalist. Top Rank, they got another silver medalist in Shakur.
Yep.
Right? Like Top Rank, they had the Olympian and Mean Machine, right? He was an Olympian. They had a few, they got a few people that was over there.
Yeah.
No. I could say the last one was Felix Diaz. The last one for the PBC was Felix Diaz. That was Felix Diaz. I had to think about Felix Diaz because he was a gold medalist. The one who Crawford beat the hell out of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The Southpaw gold medalist Crawford beat the hell out of him. Remember, stopped him in 7 rounds. He quit on the stool. So yeah. But yeah, though, Queen Mimi, I'm about to get up out of here. Like, what time is it? Damn, so this noon, past noon. So let me get up out of here. I'm gonna come back with a live stream tonight. I really do appreciate you for coming through, talking.
No problem. I appreciate it.
think the vast majority of Tank fans don't care who he fights.
They
Oh yeah,
don't.
you
They
know,
don't.
like Tank is just very disappointing. I
Yeah.
just
Good
don't.
fighter, but
Mm-hmm.
he moves like Canelo. He cherry picks, and then the team
Yeah,
make it worse. The team makes it worse. Like really, his team makes it worse.
yeah, exactly. Like they make it worse. They make it worse, and the fans, they,
They force it.
they support it. They don't hold
Yeah.
him accountable. Right? It's like
Right.
no,
Like I said, like hold the man accountable.
that's it. That's all. Right? Like
Right.
people,
That's literally all we want. All the good fights. That's it.
even Manny said, waste gets to be too much. Yeah. But Spence, he don't got no medal. Spence was a. Oh no, but Spence, he wasn't a silver medalist, huh? Was he? Spence, he don't got no medals on six, or I'm tripping. Yeah, man, shit, I might be tripping. You might be right, Zone Sixer, man. I got to look that up, man. I might be tripping. Damn, shit, I thought. Yeah, I'm tripping. Okay, what you say? Nah, he just was the most favorite. Oh, okay, man. All right, shit, I must be mixing him up with Shakur or something like that. Right, because they both southpaws or something like that. I got to be doing something. Man, because I've been tripping that whole time, man. I don't know. Yeah, you guys, but I'm gonna leave it right there, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, rocking out with your boy for over an hour and 36 minutes. Y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell icon so y'all can be notified. This Odilo TV. I appreciate you, Queen Mimi. Come back anytime. Just tell me to
Of course.
drop the link. I'll drop it. Salute y'all. Hit that like,
Salute.
subscribe. I'm gone. Peace.